I'm here to be an all-time great.
You now rocking with the best.
Purple yellow, purple yellow, purple yellow, purple yellow.
The Lakers repeat back-to-back titles.
Welcome to the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Oh, he's smoking hot.
The latest Laker news.
Another great Showtime feed.
The greatest Lakers show.
This is going to be legendary for a long time.
This is the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Lakers all day.
Go Lakers!
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Big Baby, here from Big Baby Sports. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those post notifications for each and every podcast, pregame show, and more. As you can see by the title, real Lakers fans versus LeBron fans, the device no one talks about. I've been seeing it all over social media. I've been seeing it since he's been a Laker. And my boy, Angry Lakers fan, potentially popping up. EQ, a couple other people might pop up to Express. Because this has been bothering me for the past, I ain't gonna lie, since LeBron got here. Why are you going to stop being a Laker fan if LeBron's here? Let me give you an example. I'm a Laker fan through thick and thin. I started watching the Lakers early 2000s, Shaq, Kobe, Robert Horry, those days. You feel me? I stuck through all the good times, all the bad times. I remember the days when we had Kwame Brown, Mush Parker, Chris Mim, all these the team, horrible, but I still stick through it. We have to stick through this team, regardless of who was on the team. Let me give you a perfect example. I didn't like Patrick Beverly. I'm a still Laker fan. I didn't like Matt Barnes. I'm a still Laker fan. I didn't like certain players. And I ain't going to lie. I'm going to keep it all the way 100. When Ron Artest was the Sacramento King, he was an enemy from that competition standpoint. And then when he came a Laker, I embraced him. You feel me? I'm not going to just be like, LeBron's a Laker. I'm going to stop being a fan just because he's a Laker. I'm going to come back when LeBron leaves. No. Like for me, I don't roll like that. I'm a Laker fan through thick and thin, regardless of who's a Laker, who's here. You feel me? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to just stop watching the Lakers just because LeBron's a Laker. I'm a Laker fan first. You know what I mean? No one ever, like Chris Tucker said, nobody's going to ever stop me from being a Lakers fan. You know what I mean? You feel me? Like, I'm not gonna stop being a Laker fan just because of LeBron. So, like, I'm gonna still be a Laker fan. You feel me? I'm still gonna be a Laker fan regardless. I'm still gonna be a Laker fan through thick and thin, regardless of bad, worse. You feel me? Because the fact that I see it all over Twitter, I see as soon as LeBron got here, it was, I'm not watching Lakers anymore. I'm leaving the Lakers. Stop being a fan because he's a Laker. Then why would, when you do leave, you want to be a Laker fan again when he leaves? Like, I don't understand that. Because if some people are Laker fans, then they should be like, I'm still sticking through thick and thin. You feel me? Like, I don't like how people do that. I don't like how people. I'm gonna get into that, Michael. I'll get into that. I'm a Kobe fan, and you know what I mean? Kobe, you know, like as far as like Kobe was a Laker. He left. I still am a Laker fan. I'm not those. I'm a Laker fan because there's teams and player fans, and there's a lot of LeBron fans. You feel me? That follow where LeBron goes, and then there's certain fans that say I'm not going to be a Laker fan anymore just because LeBron's Laker. Like that makes me very frustrated. Like why are you going to leave the Lakers? You know what I mean? Just because LeBron's here. You know what I mean? What's up, Humble? What's going on, man? I hope all is well with you and the family. And congrats to your Rams, bro. Great. Hey, your Rams, people need to watch out for them, bro. They have a complete team. Quarterback, running back, receivers, tight ends, linebackers. They got everything, bro. Your Rams are a team that people need to watch out for. Matthew Stafford and one of them ones, bro. You know? Shout out to everybody. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Hit that like button. Shout out to H. You know what I mean? He said, go Packers. My Chargers got their ass whooped tonight. But I'll talk about that for a different day. But as far as just in general, bro, like, why are you going to stop being a Laker fan just because LeBron's here? I don't understand. I'm going to be a Laker fan regardless if LeBron's here. You know what I mean? Just like when LeBron's here, he's a Laker. When AD is here, I'm a Laker fan. Luka's going to come here. He's going to leave. That's how it rolls. All these superstars that come out through that Lakers organization, I'm still going to be a Laker fan. Regardless of what, like if we have a great season, I'm still going to be a fan. If we don't have a good season, I'm still going to be a fan because I'm a Laker fan first. You feel me? Rep that purple and gold. No one's ever going to tell me I cannot be a Laker fan. I'm going to be a Laker fan regardless who's on the court, who's coaches out there. I love this team. You feel me? I love this team. But I just don't understand why people stop being Laker fans just because LeBron's a Laker. Does that mean you weren't really a Laker fan? I'm like, I don't understand. Like, that's why I don't get it. Yep, no player's bigger than the franchise. I agree, bro. You feel me? You know what I mean? Like I just can't stand it. Like, can't stand it. You either stay with the Lakers, or if you say I'm gonna, like, in general, I see it all over Twitter. I see it on Twitter, Bleacher Report. I see it all in the comments. I see all the comments on Bleacher Report. I see a lot of fans saying I'm not gonna be a Laker fan anymore because LeBron James is a Laker. I see that in the comments. Okay, if you say that, then stay on that side. Like John Morant said, stay up on that side. If you leave the Lakers, don't come back. You feel me? If these people are so-called Laker fans, right, then you need to show the fandom of your team, not just, oh, LeBron's a Laker, I'm good. I'm not gonna be a Laker fan anymore. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? I you know what I mean? LeBron became a Laker. I'm still a Laker fan. LeBron's gonna leave. Still a Laker fan. Luka's gonna leave. Austin Reeves, we're gonna get players in here. You never know. Giannis, I'm talking about just any superstar gets in here. I'm a Laker fan. I support the Lakers. You know, it's on about the front of the jersey. But we got these player fans that say, "Oh, LeBron's a Laker," and there's real Laker fans that say this. I'm not gonna be a Laker fan anymore because LeBron. Like, that pisses me off. Support your team regardless of who's on the team. Like when Westbrook is here, I was still a Laker, still a Laker fan. You feel me? Like I don't understand it. You feel me? It just pisses me off. You feel me? That just shit pisses me off. You know? But I'm about to drop the link, and people want to come on and express how they feel too, because it's like, I know a lot of people see it, not just me. You feel me? Like why? Like, just in general, like, why are you gonna stop being a fan of the Lakers just because LeBron's a Laker? Like when I see that on Twitter, YouTube, and like just all around social media in general, when I see people say I'm not gonna be a Laker fan until LeBron leaves, then give me your Laker application and go about your day. But I feel like in today's NBA, it's all about players. You know what I mean? There's really, like, for me, I'm a Laker fan. There's players I like, you know, but I'm not gonna leave the Lakers to go be a fan of them. You know what I mean? I like Victor Wembanyama. You know, cool. You know what I mean? Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, cool. I like players, but I'm still a Laker fan. But you got in today's society that they rather be player fans, actually be a sports fan of their team. You feel me? What's up, Lakers in 5? What's going on, man? What's going on, Lakers in 5? What's going on, man? Hope all is well. Hope all is well, man. Hope all is well with you and the family and everything. Hope you're having a blessed 2025, bro. Salute. And 2026 is going to be amazing for you and your family, man. Hope all is well. Salute, man. I see you do your thing over there in Lakers in 5. Salute. But just in general, bro, like I just don't, like, it doesn't make sense to me. Why are you going to stop being fans of your Lakers? I saw a fan on the Bleacher Report comment saying, I've been a Laker fan since 1986. I'm no longer a fan because LeBron's a Laker. That means you disregard LeBron because he's a Laker. I'm thinking, because I'm going to say this right now, I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to say this. If LeBron ever wins more, I'm going to say this right here on Big Baby Sports. LeBron James will never, ever pass Kobe in Laker history of any accomplishments. They can cut that shit out the fucking window right now. So people need to stop being afraid. Oh, LeBron might pass Kobe as a Laker. No, he will never pass Kobe. Ever. LeBron will never pass Kobe in anything with the Lakers. I'm keeping it all the way real. Kobe cements his legacy with the Lakers. You feel me? Like, come on, bro. Let's talk of what it is. You feel me? We gonna put it to the forefront of this table, homie. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's why I think people are, like, worried about LeBron winning a ring. They feel like he's gonna pass Kobe. No. Kobe's Kobe. Kobe's legacy cemented as Los Angeles Laker. LeBron would never pass it. Ever. You feel me? And that's been bothering me since LeBron's been here. You feel me? Like, come on, bro. Like, Kobe's legacy is cemented in Laker history. He has 2 jerseys retired up there. You know what I mean? Kobe deserves those 2 jerseys up in the rafters and those 3 statues. Kobe cemented his Laker legacy. LeBron will never pass it. You feel me? So people need to stop doing that. People need to stop saying LeBron might pass Kobe in championships. No, he will never, ever pass Kobe in anything when it comes to the Lakers. You feel me? And I shout out to my boy, Lakers World Order. I sent the link, bro. Come through, or I'll send it to you on Facebook. Let me know. Like I said, no one will ever stop me from being a Laker fan. You feel me? Oh, shit. Hey, what's going on, Major Level Entertainment? Man, you got some Krispy Kreme, man. Every time I'm on your channel, I talk about food, man. You're going to bring over some pumpkin pie with some mashed potatoes and macaroni and cheese, bro. Hey, man, you know how it be with them food, man. I'm one of them ones. Oh, man. I'll just send it to you on Facebook, bro. I got you. Let me see here. But where is it? Copy the link. I'll send. I'm gonna send it to you on the link, bro. Hold up. Let me see Facebook. Let me see Facebook. Give me 1 second, Major. I see you pop in. Let me send this to Angry real quick. Let me tap in with him real quick. But just in general, hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. Hold on. I don't know why people. There we go. There you go, Angry. I sent it to you on Facebook. Let me see. We got. Shit. What's going on, Big Major?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a big baby sports. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, look, I heard something about food, and I said, I'm going to come up there and harass you now. You know what I'm talking about?
You already know, man. Like, mashed potatoes, bro, mac and cheese. You know the vibe, bro.
Oh, man, stop dressing. Come on, man. We could do this all night. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you already know, man. Angry, I sent you the link, bro. But yeah, man,
What you got going?
It's about the title about real Lakers fans versus LeBron fans. The device no one talks about people saying I'm not a Laker fan anymore because LeBron's a Laker. Like, I don't understand that. It pisses me off. You feel me?
Yeah, you know what, man? I could speak on that. I did a show, I believe it was last year.
Yeah.
And I was and it was just not just LeBron guys. It was just guys who were just individualistic fans of the team. Mm-hmm. I heard a guy say that when Kobe retired, this was on another show. I heard him say that when Kobe retired, he stopped being a fan. And this guy was a fan has been a fan as long as I've been a fan. I've been a fan since 1979. He's been a fan since 79. So he says, well, ever since Kobe retired, I stopped watching the Lakers. And I'm like, that don't make any sense, because if you were a fan in 1979, this is a year after Kobe was born. So that means you was a fan before Kobe even picked up a basketball, So I couldn't respect that outright. Just like I can't respect, a person who's just an individualistic fan. Now it's okay to be a fan of a player, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a fan of, certain players, individual players across the league. Like I'm pretty sure most people are. Like, I like Iverson. You know what I'm saying? I was a big Tom Barkley fan in the 90s. I was a Dr. J fan. Guys like that. I like KD. I like Steph. You know what I'm saying? I like these guys. I'm fans of their individual game. But when it comes to the Lakers, that's my team, no matter who comes over here, no matter who leaves. You know what I mean? And I'm hearing a lot of people, saying that, well, LeBron's here now, so I'm no longer a fan. Or I'm only a fan because LeBron is here. You know what I'm saying? So it can go either way. And me, I'm like, we've stood the test of time as real Laker fans. We've saw greats come and go. We've seen bombs come and go. So I feel like from my standpoint, I know I'm going to always be a fan. I love Magic. Everybody know Magic's my favorite Laker, and Kareem was my GOAT. I had to sit through both of their retirements, and that hurt. But guess what? Through it all, I said, okay, here comes Nick Van Exel, here comes Eldon Campbell, here comes Eddie Jones, here come a new wave of guys. And then when that didn't work out, here comes Shaq, here comes Kobe, and then later on, here comes Odom and Gasol and guys like that. As a diehard Laker fan, you are a fan of the team regardless. You are a fan of the team in every era, in every piece of time. Even if we have a player on the team that we may not like very much, don't let your hatred of that one player negate you from being a Laker fan. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. So that's where I'm at with it. I mean, how many people we've seen come over here that we didn't like the Pat Bebbs of the world and stuff like that, but was glad we had him on the team because he was a dog for our team. We had to suck that shit up, Paul Yay, and say, hey, look, I'm gonna go ahead and still support my team because anybody that can help us win is what I'm going. Is what I'm going with. So my emotional feelings about it is put to the side when it comes to the good of the team.
Yeah, most definitely, 100%. I'm angry, man. What's your thoughts about it, man? The floor is yours.
All right, first off, am I good? Can y'all hear me? Do I got an echo or anything? Am I good?
No, you're good.
No, you're good. What's up, bro?
All right. Another thing, man. What's up, Major? Shout out to Major. Y'all go subscribe to Major Level Entertainment. And shout out to Big Baby Sports for having me up here. Here's my thing on this situation, man. The thing I hate about the situation that's going on now between Lakers fans and LeBron stands is the fact that whatever they do, they think all Laker fans are like that. Mm-hmm. Like we're still the ones that's getting blamed for, I ain't gonna say the word, but I'm gonna say the Danny Green situation. Mm-hmm. We still get blamed for the West Brick. Even though that term was started by Skip Bayless.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's like they're tarnishing this fan base, and they always want to spit all this negativity out, and everybody's getting blamed for it. That's one thing. That's number one. That's the one thing I don't like. Number two is everything Major was saying up here. I literally damn near said verbatim in our group chat, which is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Great minds think alike. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
great minds think alike.
Pat Beverly was a name that I brought up in the group chat.
And even for me, man, like even Ron Artest, I felt the same way about Ron when he was in Sacramento.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I was like, he's the enemy. I ran into him at Safeway in Sacramento. I was like, bro, don't talk to him. He's the enemy, bro. We gotta get like for competitive standpoint, and now he's a Laker. He had a big shot. He came on podcast. Man, everything's good. You feel me? Even with Rondo, Avery Bradley. But what I don't understand, how you gonna be a fan since 1989? I see in the comments all on Twitter or social media, oh, I'm not a Laker fan anymore because LeBron. Then that means you weren't really a Laker fan then.
Exactly. You stay with your team. You stay with your team. You know.
You know what I mean?
And my thing is, you have every right to leave. Just don't come back.
Yeah, absolutely. That's
just
the
don't
thing.
Come back.
Shout out to Drew Show.
Especially when we start winning, because eventually the one thing about us as Laker fans, we all know that we've all we've seen some dark ages when it comes to the Lakers organization. If you've been watching it as long as I've been watching it, all of the 90s, bro, we didn't win a title. We may have gotten to the finals, we may have done good in the playoffs, but we didn't win anything in that 10-year stretch, that whole decade. Then we had to suffer through the Robert Sacre eras, or even Kobe's last years. It was horrible. 13 and 69. Yeah. But guess what? We're still here. We never said, you know what? I'm gonna give up because we suck too bad. Because we have that. We understand something that a lot of people don't understand. We understand that better days is always on the horizon. That's just like, check it out. You will see a person is going through, he's got it bad. You know what I'm saying? He got a bad week. He lost his girlfriend, lost his job, lost his dog, lost his goldfish all in 1 week. Right? And he may just be getting ready to give it up. At the end of the night, he says, you know what? This is it. Life can't get any worse than this. I'm going to go ahead and unalive myself or whatever the case may be. But then something comes through at the last minute. And it could happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it happens all the time. But, anything's possible. Some come through at the last minute. And he goes to look at the winning lottery numbers on the screen. And he just realized he just won $800 million.
Yeah.
Now he was just getting ready to off himself. Now, had he have not seen that, he's gone. So the moral of that story is you never know. It's you don't give up just because things seem bad now. You stick with it. You hang in there. This is the test of this is the measure of a man. This is the measure of what being an adult is all about. You know what I'm saying? You take the good with the bad with the good. You keep pushing because you never know in the next second your life could change. And as Laker fans, we've seen it. Man, we sucked for years. Here come 2019. Oh man, here we go again. We get to the playoffs. I mean, we fall short of the playoffs. We fall short of winning the championship. We're used to winning. This is a championship organization. Guess what happened the next year over? We win. And I don't give a damn what nobody says about that being a bubble championship. That's a motherfucking championship. And that's disrespectful too. And I've done a show on that because I'm like, it's Laker fans, some Laker fans saying, hey, we don't acknowledge that as a championship. And I'm like, wait, hold on. 2 reasons why I'm going to acknowledge that as a championship. Number one, something happened in that same year that we won the chip. The great Mamba passed away. He died. Okay. That means everything in my mind as a Laker fan that we were going to do as a team was going to be dedicated to him. So I, in good standing, cannot say that as a Laker fan and Kobe been a part of, the Laker family, the Laker lure. I can't say that we're going to take that championship lightly when this man died. He was still supporting the team. He was the epitome of what the Lakers were, the Mamba mentality, the never say die mentality. And we're going to go out there and besmirch his name by saying that this is the bubble championship. As far as I'm concerned, that's Kobe's championship. That was dedicated to him. So you can't call yourself a Laker fan or even loving Kobe and call it a bubble championship. Now, people that's on the outside that ain't Laker fans, they can hate. They're going to hate because their team most likely will never catch up with ours. The only person that got bragging rights is Boston. And they really can't brag because most of the championships they won was during the times that none of us up here was even born yet, including myself. So here we come up here. We win another one in 2020 in the same year Kobe passes away, when the world was in turmoil, when players was away from their family, some of the hardest games that they had to play in their life. And they went in there and did it. And you even heard other players from other teams saying how hard it was to be over there without their families. So we can't let a bunch of punk ass fans because their team wasn't in it say, oh man, that was just a bubble championship. You know what I'm saying? No, we taking that championship because when you go to look in the basketball pages of history, it's not going to say Los Angeles Lakers 2020 champions asterisk bubble. It's going to say Los Angeles 2020 Los Angeles world champions. That's what it's going to say. It ain't going to have no asterisk, no bubble, no parentheses, or nothing like that. So shut that narrative up about, about that. We got 16 and a half championships. No, we don't.
We got 17 of them. You feel me?
We got 18 of them.
18, my bad. I'm sorry. I just saw
it. Y'all know I count that NBL championship. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, most definitely. And also too, just like the whole the LeBron Laker fans. And I already said this before people came up on here. I said LeBron will never pass Kobe in anything with the Lakers. You know what I mean? Like Kobe.
And that's true.
You know what I mean?
And that's true. And that's true. No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No,
go ahead.
For me, man, just like I think that's why I ain't gonna lie. Some Laker fans are probably scared of that. Oh, LeBron's gonna pass Kobe. And I said this before everybody came on here. I said he'll never, ever pass Kobe in anything Laker related ever.
That's true. And I want to expand on that right quick.
Yeah.
A lot of people, when you say that, instead of delving deep into it on the surface, people are gonna be like, "Oh man, he's just hating. He's hating LeBron." No. This is the way I take it. It's the truth, and here's why it's the truth. Is one simple reason. Kobe came to this team. He came to this team when 18 years old.
Mhm.
And then he retired from this team at 38. He spent his whole entire career over here. Kobe was the Laker. The Lakers was Kobe's life. It was his lifeblood. When you spend 20 years at an organization, unless somebody comes in and is drafted now, and they spend 25 years with the organization or 30 years, or if they go past Kobe in years and time and work and blood, sweat, and tears that they put in with the team, nobody's ever going to supplant him. And real fans know that. But that's not a put down of LeBron. No, LeBron's only been over here for what, 8 years, 7 years.
7
So-
years,
so-
one championship.
Right. So of course. Of course. And that's not anybody saying that LeBron's not a great player. We know what LeBron has done in the 23 years. He's able to keep his body up, able to still do what he does in the NBA as a whole. But we're talking about the Lakers. In the Lakers organization, this dude spent 20 years with the organization, five championships with the organization. Nobody's going to supplant him. So if people are worried about that, they need not worry about that. Find something else to think about. Find something else to think about, like us catching Boston, because that's really the gold standard. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. For me, when I became a fan at the same time Bus took over the team. You know what Bus's philosophy was? I don't give a damn about nobody else. The Spurs, the 76ers, the Knicks, whoever, who the da do the. I care about beating Red Arrowback and the Boston Celtics. I don't give a damn. And I've kept that same mentality. You know how people say, oh man, we got rivalries. We got rivalries with the Spurs, rivalry with Houston, rivalry with the Suns, rivalry with the Warriors. Me, bro, I'm old school. I don't give a damn about nobody but the Celtics. Nobody but the Celtics. There is no rivalry between us and the Clippers. No rivalry between us and the Warriors. Yes, we've had a couple great games, between the two or whatever the case may be. But when I'm talking about rivalries, I'm talking about people that stand with us. They have 18. We have 18 with, the NBA recognizes it as 17. So as far as I'm concerned, my whole premise is beating the shit out of the Boston Celtics. I don't give a damn about nobody else. Yeah. I don't care about Wemby. I don't care about Shea. I don't care about the Jokic. I don't give a fuck about none of them. I care about beating the Celtics no matter who they got on their team.
Preach. Major Angry, what you got to rebuttal on that one? Shout out to my boy Gabriel for that comment right there.
Salute.
Basically, I feel the exact same way. My thing is, me personally, not only do I have the Celtics as public enemy number one, I also add the Detroit Pistons in there because they always messed us up in the finals.
Yeah, we got to get to the Pistons. Yeah.
So I actually look at the Pistons the same way I do the Celtics, me personally.
Yeah.
I hate the Pistons. But
I understand that. Yeah.
But shout out to them. They are doing good this year. I see their record. My thing is,
Angry, you're cutting out.
You breaking up.
Okay, how do I sound now?
Yeah, better.
Perfect.
Okay. Y'all let me know if I cut out. Okay, my thing is with the whole Kobe, LeBron will never pass Kobe as a Laker. I heard like a lot of his fans, try to put his overall accomplishments as Lakers accomplishments. Like when he became the all-time leading scorer, they tried to make it as a Laker accomplishment. Like, no, he didn't score his whole 40,000 as a Laker.
No,
he scored maybe 10,000 of them.
Yeah.
Maybe
about 12. Yeah.
He didn't do that as a Laker. That's one reason why he will never pass Kobe, because Kobe got all his 30,000+ points as a Laker. Right. Every stat he got is he done it as a Laker. Mm-hmm. Why do you think he's highly regarded as Los Angeles the same way we did with Magic Johnson?
Absolutely.
He got murals. He got special events that the Dodgers put on for him. Mm-hmm. Like this is his town, just the same way it was with Magic.
Yep,
Absolutely.
This is his town. Nobody was painting over or defacing any Kobe murals until LeBron got here. That's when you start seeing the graffiti and the tags over Kobe murals. It's his stands doing that.
Yeah, the stands. And I want to expound on that when you get done with that, Angry. I want to expound on the difference because there's three. You got fans, stands, and haters. So I want to expand on that when you get finished.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I have no problem with the fans, like the LeBron fans. I dealt with some that got some sense.
Right.
But the stands, the ones like would do stuff that I was talking about earlier, using Danny Green as an example.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The ones that be in live stream putting helicopters in the chat. Those the ones I don't like.
That's unacceptable there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get on their ass.
The ones that get personal instead of speaking basketball.
Right.
And then they wonder why we want LeBron going so bad because y'all are toxic.
Yeah, most definitely toxic, bro. I've been dealing with this since 2018, bro. And people think, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real quick, bro. Just been on my mind. I have to get it off my chest. Is it wrong for me to say that it's time for Lakers to move on from LeBron?
Well, you're not wrong because they did it already by not giving them an extension.
Yeah, that's true.
This Luka team now.
Because for me, we're 10-4 without him, playing great, and when he comes back, and we have a bad couple games, already know what Never's going to be. 41 years old, 23 seasons in the league, and I think he drained me. He drained me being here, and I don't know if that people feel the same way, but me personally, he drained me. I'm pushing through. We got Luka, we got Reeves, we got a great group of talent on this team, and we're building around Luka. And the fact that we didn't give LeBron an extension lets me know that they may just say, "No, LeBron, we're going to play the season out. Your contract is just do your thing." But if we give him an extension, you're probably going to see me turn up even more.
Yeah. Well, for me, it's like this. I'm the type of person I respect this game. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of those guys that's a fan of him because, he's a great player. Just a fan, not a stan, because there's some things that I see, like stans will besmirch other players, other greats to uplift him. And I don't like when stans do that. You can give a player praise without putting down other players. Like, I hate Jordan, right? I hate Jordan. It's just natural for me to hate him because, he's the Bulls and I'm the Lakers. You know what I'm talking about? So I hate him. But you're not going to get me to say that he wasn't a great player. You know what I'm talking about? He was the greatest of his time. I came up in his generation. I seen all of his hell, I can go back to the 1982 NCAA championship game. That's how far I predate Jordan's career. So I saw his whole career. So I hate him, but I'm not a hater of him. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference. You know what I'm talking about? But, the stands will be like, well, he's great and no one else. That's what stands will do. And they'll do stuff, in his name and his honor that he doesn't even sanction. You know what I'm saying? Like crossing other people out, doing stuff like what Angry said. Fans are just going to respect him because, first of all, you respect the game of basketball. You know what I'm saying? We played it. We watched it growing up. We played it in video games. So we respect great players. You know what I'm saying? The fans is normal. They're innocent. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this team, this is Luka's team. This is a young team. My only issue now is that Austin and Luka wouldn't be enough. You'll hear me say this on my channel, other people's channels. If we're building around Luka, I don't know what we're going to do with Austin. But from what I understand as a Laker fan and watching the Lakers all these years, we have always done well with a big little tandem. Am I right or wrong? We have to have. If you got Luka, Luka's your small guy, even though he's a big point guard.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Austin Reeves together wouldn't be enough for me. Yes, they can score in droves, but the defense is just something left to be desired. I'm pushing for a Giannis Antetokounmpo. Sometime in the future. He's 2 years on his contract, free agent at 2. I'm pushing for him. And with the way it's looking, it's a very good possibility that he might come here next before he, leaves the NBA and go back to Greece. You know what I'm saying? It's just wishful thinking on my part. I'm hoping that that's the case. You know what I'm talking about? People are saying Jokic. I would want Antetokounmpo over Jokic just in this sense. Not because he's better than Jokic, whatever the case may be. But Jokic and Luka is pretty much redundant. You know what I'm saying? The Jokic is a big point guard. You know what I'm saying? The game would go super, super duper slow. There's Luka Luka's passing to him. He's trying to pass to Luka. They're trying to pass to somebody else on the team. But a Luka Giannis type connection would be great because Giannis, he can, he's a lob threat. He can get to the rim two steps. He's already at the damn rim on the other side. You know what I'm saying? So they would be more complimentary than an Austin Luka tandem going forth in the future, even though they can score a whole bunch of points. But the way that they play their game, like the ISO game is not going to work all the time. He's looking to get shots. Like the other night, we saw them shoot both together, shoot 25 threes, and neither one of them is the best three-point shooter on the team. 25 threes, and they shot 7 of 25. That's horrible. I want some of those shots to go to our best three-point shooters on the team. That'll be LaRavia, Rui. Hell, even Marcus Smart shoot better than them from the three. So if we can, Rui's only taking 3 or 4 shots per game, but from the three. If we can divvy some of those threes up to him and funnel them out to him, and he's shooting at a 48% arc, then these games that we've been having, yes, we've been skating by with 10-4, but I'm not 100% impressed, I must admit, because there are some games that we could have blown guys out the water. We should have. But we're playing so much hero ball and ISO ball and still not guarding the perimeter and still not holding on to the ball that, we getting into these late game situations where teams is rallying to come back on us. You know what I'm saying? Or we're down big. Like the other night, we should have beat the Thunder. We could have beat the Thunder. We're not afraid of them. We had the number last year. They didn't really do anything to change. The only thing is they did what they did. They shot pretty well. And then the refs helped them. I'm not going to lie. I'm not making an excuse. It's the truth. The refs leaned heavier on the whistle than they did on our side. That's just usually how it's going to go. But in the playoffs setting, that ISO ball, because the game changes, you know what I'm saying? The pace and tempo of the game changes. That ISO ball is not going to work in the playoffs going forward. We're going to have to get better on those balls. We're getting better with the rebounds. We got to get better with the turnovers. We got to get better with guarding the perimeter because teams always turn it to Steph Curry when it comes to playing us. No shooting from the three. And it could be a poor shooting, a three-point shooting team. Team shooting 27%. All of a sudden, they play us. Everybody shooting like Steph Curry and Clay. And that shit pisses me off. I'm like, come on, man. And it's all because motherfuckers are wide open. So, yeah.
Yeah, bro, I agree 100%. But also, too, how do you, like, Austin Reeves, like, there's times where ISO basketball, I get it. For me, sometimes the other players like Ravia, Rui, Marcus Smart ain't stepping up, scoring. So Reeves and Luka, I take over, you know what I mean? At times. That's
true. That's true at times. But see, like, it also, you can look at it both ways.
Yeah.
You can shoot yourself into a game and shoot yourself out of a game. Because it's in the numbers. When you go and check out the numbers at the end of the game, it'll be something like 12 for 38.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Thunder game. I'm looking at the Thunder shot field goals. Luka 7 for 20, Reeves 4 for 12, 0 for 5 from 3.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Right. So but if we spread those threes out to like, I want to see Rui get more shots. One thing we can all agree on, if you're really watching the games, like I really watch the games, Rui is just as automatic from the midi as Shai Gilgeous, as Kawhi, as DeMar DeRozan. These guys are midi gods. Rui shoot that midi anywhere, within the 18-foot, mark, whatever the case may be, and inside, he's almost automatic. I'm talking about 99% rating, like DJ says. Like, so get that dude the damn ball. You know what I'm saying? He showed what he could do when he take 10, 15 shots a game. You know what I'm talking about? He averages 27, 28 points. You know what I'm saying? So we just got to get better with that. And like you said, yeah, if one guy is not dialed in that night, then you kind of have to do what you got to do. But I'm proud of how Aiden is coming along, though. I must say that.
Yeah, most definitely. I also see Ruiz shooting 57% from the field and averaging 15.8 points per game, 3.8 rebounds, and 1.2 assists. I see him be more aggressive, but also, too, there's times where he has to wait till the second half to start getting it going. That's what I see. But he's been great here. I see it. I forgot what team it was against think it was not the Thunder. It was against Grizzlies. He didn't score as much, and they tried to take over in that second half in the
Right.
NBA Cup.
And see, did look at how many shot attempts he had. That'll you can preface it with that. Like if you look at his shot attempts, you'll be like, no wonder he didn't score. Well, there was one game he only scored 9 points or something like that. And people's like, oh man, Rui only scored 9 points. Yeah, the nigga only shot it 4 times.
It was against the Hawks. He had 8 points shot. Yeah, he didn't really play well. But I get it, bro. But overall,
you see what I'm saying? So
yeah, I feel it. But for you, man, how do you like overall? I'm gonna let Ingrid go, but this has been bothering me. How do you feel about LeBron actually coming back? What do you think he's gonna do to this team when he comes back?
Well, I'm gonna be straight up. I'm not one of those guys that believe that that he's gonna make the team worse. Like I say, I'll leave that for people who hate him or people who who stand on the other side of that. Like I say, I'm in the middle. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call it down the middle. I'm gonna have to go with. I'm hoping that his experience dials him into the fact that, hey, look, I need to be more off ball now. This is Luka's team. AR and Luka are young guys. My time is just about up in the NBA. If I want to help this team win, if I want to be a part of the team's success, I have to fall back a little bit. So I'm just going to hope that him using his experience and saying, you know what, I don't need to, go out there and be the LeBron of old. I don't need to go out there and try to get my 25, 8, and 8. I don't need to try to do that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe my rebounds go up, or maybe my assists go up, and maybe I could score 17 to 20 points a game, like he was going to buy into that time when he was trying to pass AD the keys. I'm hoping he goes back to that and realize, okay, in order for the team to keep the same chemistry, because we've been flowing on all cylinders, a few cons here and there. You know what I'm saying? But nothing that can't be worked out. When he comes back, he needs to be bought into the fact that, okay, I'm coming in to be a complementary piece and not try to take over. If he comes in with that mentality, we should continue the role that we're on. I'll say it like that. That's just to be fair.
Yeah, most definitely, bro. Angry, what do you think about all this? What's your thoughts?
I don't want to believe that LeBron would make us better. I mean, would make us worse when he comes back. I just hope that he's actually sitting down, watching film and watching how we've been playing, and just positively add to it. And I said this myself, and it's I actually heard Dreamin' Pro say it too, which is crazy. I really need LeBron James to focus on being a playmaker first and being a scorer second.
Right. Exactly.
Because we have enough scoring. We just need you to help move the ball around.
Yep.
And if he decides to, or if the coaching staff decides to have him come off the bench, which is no shade to him, I think that's going to actually make the team better. He can be there for the second unit.
Mm-hmm.
Man, could you imagine 6-man LeBron? Could you imagine that? I'm not saying that that's what it's going to be, but hey, I agree with you on that.
I think that'd be best for the team.
Not to interrupt, but what's talking channel so I can Big Baby Sports, Lou?
Big Baby.
Yeah, what does it mean? I'm confused.
Wait, what happened?
Another comment. Hold on, I got an eye problem. My bad.
What is he saying?
Oh. But anyway, appreciate you though. Appreciate you, Lou.
Oh yeah.
But my boy Sean, the floor is yours, bro. Go ahead.
What it do, man?
Hey man, what's up?
What's up?
LeBron, Lakers fans versus LeBron fans. You know how you feel? Express it, bro. Keep it real. Do what you normally do and keep it real. The floor is yours.
Man, hey man, I mean, there's nothing really to say. I mean, everything is self-explained to itself. You got a guy out here who pretty much say like, hey man, I'd rather just lackadaisical, wait until there's the opportunity coming in order for me to get traded or whatsoever while the team is winning, while him, and he is not getting that attention. He's not getting that same level like, oh man, I really need him in my team and whatsoever. But as far as the fandom, it's not the Lakers' fault. It's their fault. We gave him every single privilege and respect underneath the kitchen sink. I don't care about, his time over in Cleveland or in Miami. We already know that. I watched LeBron James back in the day since his first stint. I used to not hate LeBron James, but his fans, the media, and even his antics piss me the F off. Even when it comes to how the way they try to portray him as like the successor for the NBA. But let me just concentrate on the Lakers. We gave him everything, and yet it still wasn't the same amount of what's the word? It does not reflect how, like, okay, he won a championship, he won an NBA cup, but the Lakers gave him how many guys out there? He gave him Russell Westbrook. He gave him Carmelo Anthony. He got Anthony Davis, who was pretty dominant in that series. We gave him even guys of his own boys. We even bring what's that trash center when he was playing in Cleveland? What's his name? Shoot.
Tristan Thompson.
We even bring him as a Laker, and still. After that championship, bro was like, man, shit, time for me to break that scoring record. I don't give a fuck about winning. And he did. He nearly sacrificed 2 seasons just in order to win for that scoring record. Carl Malone, when he surpassed Karl Malone, we lost by 30 by that game. And also, even when it comes to the Kareem, we lost almost 40 by that game. But you want me to feel like I disrespect you and your fandom because we're not glazing you enough? How much more glaze do you want? Laker fans had even gave you more memorials and murals on the streets that not most Lakers who actually came in like in 7-8 years never had. Never had. But yeah, man, like, hey, we are so negative because the king is getting pressured just because, like, hey, man, look at me, 23 years. I'm like, bro, 23 years, bro, I watched your career, man. You was dominating the Eastern Conference that was weak as hell. Like, come on, man, what is your threat? Outside the Celtics and maybe the Pistons, there was nothing. It was nothing. Maybe Paul George, but that's about it. Bro, you want me to glaze you off of you being in the Eastern Conference? Bro, imagine if Karl Malone played in that same competition, shoot, he would have gone to that similar amount of finals as you. But hey, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna be doing all that speculation. But bro, yes, man. His fans started off by trying to be acting like Laker fans. They don't even respect the players. He don't even respect the history as a Laker.
No, well, I got to push back on that, bro. We can't say that. I got to push back on that.
No. Hey, I allow you to talk, bro.
No. I'm not going to interrupt you. I'm not going to interrupt you. I'm just saying I got to push back on it when you're done.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Go ahead, Sean.
No, I'm not going to interrupt you. Yeah, go ahead.
They don't even respect the hell out of this organization enough. All they do is like, hey, man, since LeBron is here, he's the guy who started the party. I'm like, we always been the party. You're just the guy who's a guest. You are. We started this stuff. We started winning championships since before he was born. And yet you want to be like, oh man, because the Lakers had died down. I mean, shoot, we as if this is our first drought of not winning championships. Hell, I don't give a fuck about the Celtics, but the Celtics is having a drought right now. Look at them, you know what I mean? Jaylen Brown is insecure enough about his hairline. He doesn't even know what the hell he's doing, man. He just like, man, I don't want to get shaved. I'm 27, man. I'm too young to know to get bald. and also with Jason Tatum's injury. So they having a drought. They're not going to win championships in the next 5 seasons. So what does this make us different? But until he comes, 36. I remember, that first season, people were hyping, saying like, man, we're about to go to the playoffs. You know what happened though? Man, I got injury, man. Man, I don't know what happened. I'm getting injured. And while you walking down with Gene Buss, watching the game as if you run over the place. Oh, I remember. I think it was one game against I think either the Kings or some other team. Like back in like 2018, 2019, maybe in the winter or maybe in spring. He was walking down there in the top alley, looking down on the Lakers in disgust, like, man, shoot, you know what you guys do? You need to fix that. And then when the Lakers fix that, hey, man, one championship. We got from the bubble ring, whatever. But after that, excuses. Absolutely excuses. So, yeah, man, I have no problem with Laker fans saying screw LeBron James fans. I don't. They can all rock. You guys say whatever the hell you want. You guys have the media on your back of the alley, and we have given you as much kindness you want. We tolerate you. Now your services are gone. Go glaze them on somewhere else that you don't give a damn about in any organization. You probably don't give a damn about the Pelicans. But hey, man, you might as well. I mean, shit, the Pelicans always been losing all the time. You know what I mean? Or go to the Knicks, man. You might as well disrespect the way the Knicks are and see how the way New York fans feel. But yeah, I'll stop from there.
Go ahead, Major.
Okay, here's the thing, and I got to be honest. When we won in 2020, we had a chance. I think I talked about this on somebody else's channel too. We had a very good chance to come and repeat the next year. It wasn't LeBron's fault that we didn't repeat. That was upper management fault. Because they failed to bring back the proper pieces that was needed to come back. Alex Caruso, who LeBron pushed to keep over here. We wanted to keep Alex Caruso over here for defensive purposes. He was gone. A couple people was gone. They messed it up. Upper brass. We can't honestly blame this dude for when we lose. Now, yes, some losses is on him. If you're the leader of the team, you're going to take that. But I'm going to blame the whole team because it's fair. I'm going to blame the whole team. I'm going to blame upper management because it's fair. It's unfair to lay the brunt of the blame on one person's shoulders. That's number one. Number two, I've never heard him disrespect Laker history. We got to remember, Magic is one of the guys, and Magic is a guy we all love. He's done some things, like getting rid of what's the dude getting rid of Zubac for Mike Muscala, whatever the case may be. We kind of like thumb our nose at that.
Damn, don't remind me.
Right. But Magic is, he's a beloved, player. He's, definitely a beloved member of the family through Dr. Buss. Dr. Buss is pretty much like a godfather to him. So he's always going to be Laker gold. He pretty much endorsed for this guy to come here. And here's another thing a lot of people don't know. Kobe did too. Kobe didn't have a problem with LeBron coming over here. Hell, he even gave an interview on it when they asked him, hey, man, how do you feel about people, without saying the word hate, but how do you feel about, your fans not really accepting LeBron over here, coming to your team, basically. He pretty much was like, if you're a fan of winning, if you're a fan of me, you're a fan of winning. This guy's a superstar. He, at that point in time, he's still in his peak. Why wouldn't you not want him to come over? You know what I'm saying? He had respect for him. They both respected each other. But I've never heard him disrespect any Laker history. Never heard him. You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, the competitive nature of any sport, you're going to go out there and automatically think you're the best. Some people are going to say it out loud. Some people are going to say it with subtle hints. If you don't, 50 Cent said it one time. He said, if in the rap game, if you don't think that you're the best, even if you know you ain't the best, but if you don't think that you're better than everybody else out there, then it's a losing proposition. You've already lost. You got to go out there and think you're the best. Even if it comes off sounding egotistical, there's not a person alive that's successful that doesn't have a little bit of an ego. So that's not an issue. The issue is the stands section of these guys that play, not as fans, not people who respect them for the game, for his overall gameplay or whatever the case may be, but his fans. Those people, the stands. The stands are the people that disrespect the history of every great. They disrespect the history of Kareem. They disrespect Jordan's history, disrespect Kobe history, disrespect Ewing history. They disrespect everybody and only zero in on that one person. We got to make the distinction between stands and people who just simply respect this guy because he was a great player. Can't say he's not a great player. Can't say that he hasn't done a lot for the game. He hasn't made the game money. You can't say he hasn't been box office. This is what superstars are made of. Somebody had asked the definition of a superstar on one of these podcasts or whatever, and the guy, he gave a beautiful answer. He pretty much said, in retrospect, he said, a superstar is box office appeal. I think Magic said it too. A superstar is box office appeal. Somebody who can get asses and seats. Now, you're going to have people that's going to hate certain players. You know what I'm talking about? Some people that's going to hate certain players. But does that person are they a box office draw? Do they have more people that love him than they hate him? Yes. He's a superstar. Face of the league for I don't know how many years, just on the strength that he's a superstar. It may not be popular to a lot of people, but the fact that he's done what he's been able to do, he's been the standard for consistency and longevity is something I don't knock. A lot of people knock longevity, but I'm like, when you think of longevity, if you think of longevity, that's a good thing. Look at it in just a real world scenario. If you're on the job for 10, 15, 20 years or whatever the case may be, you did that job and you've done an exemplary job. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get all the benefits of that. That's good that you stayed the test of time. If you've been married for 10, 15, 20 years, that longevity is a good thing, but people make it out to be bad. Outlasting something is good. That means you stood the test of time. So I can't sit here and wholesale indict a guy, you know what I'm saying, who's, he's done his thing. He had his little skirmishes or whatever, his little diva moments or whatever that I don't like. I'm not too particularly fond of, but I can't outright wholesale indict him and act like he's a Kwame Brown. I hear people now. That's where I draw the line. I'm hearing people talking about, oh, he's a bust, he's a bum. I'm like, are you saying that because you really mean that, or are you saying that because you trolling? Because you can't possibly think that a dude who's averaged 27, 8, and 8 for a career is a bum who's getting world recognition at 15, 16 years old from NBA players already, established NBA players. So we can't, you can hate him all you want to, but it's like what I said about Jordan. I hate Jordan as a player. He's now, but I'll tell you this, if Jordan had gotten a chance to come to our team during the height of his career, as much as I hate him, nigga, I would have loved him over here because he would have been a Laker. So you have to ride the line between, okay, I can hate this guy. I hate him. God damn, I hate LeBron. But you can't take away the fact that he's a great player. You can't do that. You just can't do it, because then it borders on, one-sided thinking. Well, I hate him, and because I hate him personally, or whatever the case may be, whatever he did to make you hate him, I hate him personally. That's gonna make me hate his career too. Like 27, 8, and 8 ain't nothing at all. We can't do that, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, we can't do that.
Yeah,
we gotta be fair.
Yeah, most definitely. But when you're talking about LeBron, about the about the whole acquisitions of the 21 championship, we could repeat it, right?
Yeah, it's 2021. Yeah.
Was that the same year that Lakers had the deal to get DeMar DeRozan and LeBron stopped it to get Westbrook? Was that the same year?
Was that the same year?
Year, man.
I think
that was the same year. That was the same year. That was the same year. Oh, okay.
That was the same year.
And I also too, there's times where I feel like LeBron says, "Help me, front office, help me," and then Lakers are doing everything they can for him. And then I feel like a couple years, I think it was last year or the year before, Lakers said, "You know what? Figure it out. We've done so much for you. Now you have to figure it out." That's what I see. The front office.
That by itself, has debunked that entire thing that Major was saying, man. That's the entire stuff we did. We did everything for him.
But
He
I
has
don't like. Hold on,
fingertips of where to
Sean.
pick
Like I get
favorites. Okay.
LeBron's a great player. Don't get me wrong. I get it. But I just don't want him to be a Laker anymore. Like I get. Like I'm just don't want to be a Laker for him to be a Laker anymore. It's time.
Man, I feel you, man.
Yeah. No, that's you know what?
It's just exhausting, bro. And I'm just like.
That's what makes sports great, man. That's what makes sports talk
And
great.
I love it. Yes.
Yeah, because everybody's not going. This is not a Stepford community where everybody's going to think alike. You know what I'm saying? We can all agree to disagree.
Yeah.
We're gonna have
after this, we'll get Krispy Kremes after.
Yeah, absolutely. So you know what I'm saying? It's like I say, bro. I've been around this game for 50 years, man. That's longer than some of y'all been alive. Yeah. So I've seen a lot of losses. I've seen a lot of wins. I've seen a lot of greats. I've seen a lot of people who you was deemed to be great and came out to be busts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's the beauty of it. You know what I'm saying? You can stand on one side and have your thoughts and opinions about something, and have somebody else stand on the other side and have your thoughts and opinions about something. And then at the end of the day, we all come together and be like, okay, the common denominator is this one fact. Mm-hmm. We want our Lakers to win. Mm-hmm. Every goddamn year if they have to. You know what I'm talking about? Like if we have the opportunity to win, I want to see us always win. I know it's not possible because you know things happen. But we can all agree on the fact that we are Laker fans, no matter what side of the aisle we stand on. We're Laker fans, and we want to push to get past the Celtics. For me, it's personal. Yeah, for me, with the Celtics, I'm looking to pass the Celtics. I don't care about nobody else, and that's the common denominator between us. So we gonna all agree to disagree and have our certain opinions about things. But we're Laker fans, and that's the beauty of it.
Hell yeah, man, Laker fans, and also too, I'm gonna let Angry go because Angry hasn't said. I gotta let him cook too. Real quick, Angry, my bad. Just in general, bro, like I want to win with this team, but I think it's because of what he put me through. I know he won me championship. What he put me through as a fan, with just everything he put me through as a fan, just in general, missing the playoffs, the Bubba championship, Kobe championship. Outside of that, if you put that side, if there was no in-season tournament, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I think that we would only make the playoffs. I think once in 2020. What year was the in-season tournament stuff?
It started like 2020.
23, yeah.
Because I think without that, I think LeBron would only have. People think I'm crazy. One playoff appearance. People can think I'm crazy, but that's what I see.
We would have missed 2 seasons. No playoffs.
But is that only on him though? That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. Is it only on him? Is it only on him? Is it other players not being bought into their roles?
Like Westbrook came here, Carmelo.
Right.
I want to make a disclaimer.
Dwight came here.
Dwight
and just didn't work.
Andre Drummond.
Yeah.
You know, Montrezl Harrell.
Yeah.
Is it on him or is it on everybody?
It's on everybody. To keep it real, it's on everybody.
That's what I'm saying, because they're the Lakers. This is not a one. Now I could see if it was LeBron, the team of LeBron's versus everybody else in the NBA, and it's just all him, creative players or whatever case may be. But it's everybody.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's the thing. Anytime us Laker fans just talk about LeBron, like about what we're talking about, it leads into you hate him. All this stuff that I see on Twitter, people come at me with.
People go feel how they feel. You can't let that. People don't feel how they feel.
What I'm saying is, bro, I get it. LeBron came, got us a ring. He's a great player. Don't get me wrong, but I like Kobe over LeBron, and everybody thinks I'm crazy. But it's crazy, bro.
It's a. See, the thing about even with the GOAT debate, this is why I stopped having the argument with the GOAT debate. Oh no, go ahead, Angry.
Yeah, go Angry, man. Sorry, bro. We've been cooking. Bro.
Yeah.
Go do your thing, bro. The floor's yours.
First of all, this is not Lakers World or the Wolfpack. You don't have to apologize. This is Big Baby Sports. Okay?
Right.
Yeah. But still, you're part of the panel too, bro. So I'm gonna let you.
I was sitting here listening to y'all, but it's all good. I appreciate it.
Cook.
It's okay. Where do I start? Okay, I'm gonna just start from the whole LeBron's fault and team's fault and all that. As everything I observed over the past 7-8 years he's been here, it's been times where I solely blamed him. It's been times where I blame the team. It's been times where I blame upper management. So everybody got a piece of the pie.
Right.
Everybody got a piece of the pie. Now, a lot of times where I do just blame him solely at, it's because he's making the first option type money, but he don't want to take accountability when he does stuff wrong.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with
Like,
that.
people want to be people like I ain't gonna say people, I'm gonna say his stance. And like his stance want to be like, what do you expect for him to do? He's 41. Well, he signed a first option contract. I don't care how old you are. You knew how old you were when you signed the contract. If you know that age was going to be a problem, you should have took 20 million instead of 50 million. I mean, when you get that much, when you sign a contract for that much money, you're telling the organization, you're telling the fans, you're telling the NBA that that team is on your back. So if something goes wrong, LeBron stands, it should not be everybody else's fault. That's a role player, and him not getting on top of the blame. Now, the reason why I say that is because Luka came out recently and took accountability for that loss. He spoke as a true leader. And this is what I mean by that. We haven't had a leader in a while. Yes, LeBron is great. He's in my top 5 all time, whether people think it or not. LeBron is great. But will I ever say he's a good leader? No. Because if we look at the 2020 championship, the leader was, if you look at it, was Rajon Rondo. It was guys like Jared Dudley. They were the locker room leaders and the on floor leaders. Like this is what I mean. Like when you sign a contract like that, you have to live up to it without and not just using it, not just putting up stats. You got to own accountability. You got to lift your players besides just making up handshakes. And you can't let your fan base talk the way they do. Like that's the thing I hate about LeBron is that he can go on Twitter and speak about everything else, but he don't want to say shit when his fan base is constantly disrespecting the Lakers' legacy and disrespecting Kobe Bryant. But he will get on Twitter and cuss somebody out for something political, or cuss somebody out for saying his son is trash, or all that type of stuff. But the team you play for, the person you follow behind, when he passed the baton to you, you don't even want to take up for him. The team you play for, the team that's paying you, you have a platform. You have multiple platforms that you got over 1 million followers on. I never seen you make at least a 7 to 10 second video telling your fan base to stop it. Like, how are we going to bypass that?
He's 41 years old.
Like you let your stands be disrespect. When we found out about the fires in LA, and when we found out about the Kobe mural getting vandalized, it was Luka who put up money to get all that stuff fixed.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this is deep.
Luka, the person that didn't even ask to be here. But you've been here for 7 goddamn years. And you wonder why people don't like you. You wonder why people want you gone. I'm not saying he's a bad player. I just don't like him as a character.
There we go. That's what it is.
And this is all on the court. Off the court, he's a good father. He's a good husband. Whatever you want to call him. But on the court, I don't like his character. I don't like the fact that he's a liar. And I don't like the fact that he let his stands do what the hell they want to do. Everywhere, every team he's played for, it's been toxic. Even the Cavaliers owner called him out. Pat Riley said goodbye. And if it wasn't for Mark Walter, Jeannie Buss probably would have gave him another contract. Because Jeannie Buss look at him as a money maker. He put, like you said, asses in seats. I don't care if he is 40-some years old, he's still LeBron James at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. He gonna put asses in seats, he gonna sell jerseys, he gonna do all of that. But my thing is,
mm-hmm.
You signed a contract that says you're a leader, that says you're the face of the franchise, that says you have this team on your back. But you can't even do a public service announcement to tell your fan base to stop disrespecting the team and your teammates. And I don't like it. Other than that, he's a great player. But that's the part I don't like about this situation. He's all about self. He's all about self for the most part. He let his fan base run amok. He loves the attention, whether it's toxic or not. and it's go back to what Big Baby said. Him being on his team gives me fan fatigue. Like, I'm tired of it.
Yeah, man. I just can't wait till the day Shams Charania.
Like,
hey, Sean, are you listening to it as a thing? Because I hear myself. Hold on. Yeah, but man, I agree 100% angry. Just the character. Oh my God, what's the echo? Let me see real quick. Let me try something. Can you hear me now? Okay. Angry, I think it's coming from your end. Can you hear me? Okay. So like
I muted my mic.
For sure. Like Angry said, his character, his demeanor is like what really pissed me off also was in this past year's playoffs, we were losing. And he was over here giggling, hee ha ha, ooh gaga with Anthony Edwards. For a competition standpoint, you don't even want to talk to Anthony Edwards. You feel me? Like just certain things like that. You would never see Jordan, LeBron, or never see Jordan, Kobe. All these great players want to laugh. We're losing the series. I'm gonna laugh with you. Let's go have some coffee, bro. Let's get some Krispy Kreme. You want my snap? Let's go get some Krispy Kreme. You would never see Jordan do that, or Kobe. When we lost in 2008. Kobe was MIA. Took that motivation, got better, and we won championship. What I'm saying is just his demeanor, LeBron's demeanor, I don't like on the court, like Angry said. Just pisses me off, bro. Like, I just can't wait till Shams Charania tweets, Lakers trade, LeBron. Like, I'm just done with it. He just drains my energy. And I'm still going to be a Laker fan. But he just brings my energy, like, drains it, bro. And I'm sick of it. Like, why is that? As a fan, I want my Lakers just to move on with Luka, with the new era, not just Luka looking over his shoulder. LeBron's here. You know what I mean? It's like it's time to flip the page, bro. Like, come on, rip that Band-Aid off, bro. Mark Walters, you're gonna do great things with us, bro, and I believe in you. You do stuff with the Dodgers, and you're gonna do stuff with the Lakers, bro. So it's just, I just can't. Oh my God, I'm gonna pop champagne once LeBron leaves the Lakers. I don't care if people get mad at me. I'm gonna pop champagne. And that's the thing. That's the thing I see all the time. The Lakers aren't gonna do shit without it. You need LeBron to be surviving. You're not gonna do shit when AD leaves. And I said this years ago on my podcast. Lakers are gonna find a way to get another superstar because we always do, either trade or free agency. And who do we get? Luka. Austrians stay or go. We're gonna get somebody else to be with Luka. You know what I mean? Like, I just can't. Go ahead, Major or Angry. I give me a second.
Is it still an echo when I talk?
Yeah, I'm gonna mute myself. Hold on.
All right, is it still an echo?
No, it's not no echo.
Okay. This is gonna be really, really quick because I say this all the time. It's gonna be like maybe 10 seconds or less. That's one of the things I hate the most with his stand base be saying, "Oh, when LeBron leaves, y'all ain't gonna be nothing." I mean, what have we done since that 2020 championship? Like
Practically
nothing.
nothing.
Nothing. And Big Baby brought it up. If it wasn't for the play-in tournament, we would have been out the playoffs most years.
Facts.
And when we did make the playoffs, most times we got booted out in the first round. So what have he done that's going to make us miss him when he's not here? That's the part I don't get. Like, what has he done that's going to make us be like, oh, damn, we let LeBron retire. Damn, now I don't know how to live with myself anymore. What we going to do now? We're 10-4 without him even playing a single solitary second in the NBA this year. Only reason why we was the third seed this past season because Luka was there. Other than that, we probably would have been a play-in team if we never traded for Luka. So that's what gets to me. But whatever helps them sleep at night, man, that's for them. But that's all I want to say about that situation.
What's good, EQ? Thanks for what's good.
What's up, EQ?
Nothing. Just hearing a whole bunch of.
What is your thoughts? Let me hear your thoughts.
Let's think about it, Q.
Nah, I can't. I'm not gonna say it. Nah, I'm cool.
You're good.
It's just that people can't appreciate 10-4 about LeBron, and it always has to be a narrative about LeBron. This is LeBron-led team. It's a LeBron-driven team. I'm like, he didn't even play. Like, you want to create this narrative. I'm just saying, how's it LeBron-led or LeBron-driven if he didn't play one game? I mean, I'm just saying, like, isn't it about the team and not about LeBron in these narratives? But it always has to be about LeBron in these narratives. And now it's like, okay, he's going to make his return. But what's the narrative going to be? Everything's going to be about LeBron once again? Like, why can't there just be one narrative about LeBron's name on it? I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying he's a boring person, but you're making these stories more boring than what it really is.
I mean, he's 41 years old, EQ. You know what I mean? At that age, you can't get boring at times.
But there's a thing. It's about LeBron, you'll be okay. It's fine. You have done nothing wrong. That's what's going to be. And I already know if Lakers start losing, 41 years old, 23 seasons, give him time to come back from his injury. I understand that. I already know that. I already know like Angry said, him being here since 2018. I ain't gonna lie, I was hyped. The winning, like, hell yeah, let's win. But just when he's here, just drains, like, damn, like pulling. You know how when you like pick up something that's too heavy and it's like bringing you down. That's what it feels like from LeBron being here. You know, hey, Rich Paul, don't come into my door, bro. I'm just keeping it real, bro. Clutch Sports. I'm good.
Maybach trucks is gonna come, you know.
Hey, don't come to my house. Don't come to EQ's, Angry Sean's. Make sure we're good over here.
You know how they move.
Nah, but hey, if you pull up, hey, Rich Paul, if you pull up, I'll have a discussion with you, bro. You feel me? Like, come on, bro. Like,
well, I know they ain't gonna pull up on Major. Major will choke him out.
Well. Yeah. I know a lot of the same people these dudes know, man. I rub elbows with some of the guys that they know on mutual sides. I might not know. If I don't know him personally, then I'll know somebody he knows, you know what I'm saying? Well, you in that life, you know what I'm saying? You run across these people, you talk to them, and they know who I am, and I know who they are. You know, so, but yeah, it is what it is, man.
Hey, real quick, Major.
Yeah.
After this show, we gotta go get some Krispy Kreme, get some steak or something, man. I'm hungry.
Man, I'm over here. I'm trying not to look at this fudge brownie I got right here. I'm trying not to even touch it. I keep looking at it. I'm like, okay, focus on the Lakers. Focus on the Lakers.
Can I say something real quick? That's very important.
Go ahead.
No problem.
As much as Big Baby mentions Krispy Kreme, y'all better sponsor this channel by 2028.
Yep. Big Baby and Krispy Kreme, man.
As much as he mentions y'all better sponsor this channel or sponsor him. You ain't gotta be the channel, just sponsor him.
Just send me a dozen donuts.
You know that's not a request. You know what I'm saying? That's a command.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? I know where your corporate offices are. Don't act funny. I'm just saying, accidents happen. I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah.
Catch the CEO outside, like, hey, have you subscribed? Subscribe to what? You know. God damn it! Don't make me.
But yeah, man, it was a good conversation, and it felt good to express it because I've been holding a lot of things in since LeBron's been a Laker, bro.
Oh man, I've been over here for 7 years. You know what I mean? If it wasn't for him, I probably would not even be around this channel, man. All right, so maybe it is a blessing. So, but as far as like, I'm gonna say disclaimer. I don't hate Major. You know, what I mean? He's pretty much my OG. You know, what I mean? He's like what, over 20 years older than me. So I know he actually know more things than I have. But at the same time, though, hey, we just have a difference of opinion because you know he likes that team ball style. Well, I don't believe he, you know, what we're talking about, you know, as far as a break. His way of playing basketball isn't really that good, and even tried to even go to, you know, winning championships. You know, to me, he looked like he's a staff shuffler. That's just my opinion, but hey, you know, outside that, you know, if we're going somewhere, you know, go somewhere to eat, you know what I mean, I'm gonna bring the big homie. You know, we're gonna go eat some steak and talk something else. That's about it.
Hey, the mashed potatoes, bro. Thanksgiving's coming up, man. I'm about to throw down on those plates, bro.
Man, you know,
you always think about food, man. You probably think about some type of combination, macaroni cheese with some gravy on it.
Yep.
And
macaroni and cheese with macaroni and cheese with ketchup.
Wait, what?
Wait, hold on. Wait. Okay, wait a minute. No black person. Let me put y'all up on a real combination. Let me put you on a real.
Yeah, put me on.
If you haven't had macaroni and cheese mixed in with your sweet potatoes, you don't know what you're missing. Macaroni cheese and candy yams. You heard it right. Don't attempt to adjust your TV screens, ladies and gentlemen. Mac and cheese and candied yams.
I'll have to try that.
It's the flavor contrast it hits. You got the sweet, you got the savory, a little bit of spice. Oh yeah, try it and then thank me later. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Oh, what up, Micah? What's going on, man? What's good?
Mike Alexander in the building.
But man, I just love food, man, and I love food, and I can't wait for Thanksgiving, bro. I'm gonna go crazy on them plates.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna go to like 5-6 different spots. You know, I gotta hit my teas and
yeah.
You know, I'm talking about, and see, like I'll go to different spots for different things. Like one person is just all desserts. You know, I'm over here for the apple pie, sweet potato pie. You know what I'm saying? Peach cobbler. I'm over here for the banana pudding. I want your greens. I don't want no crunchy ass greens this year. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
My with some greens. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm definitely gonna have to eat all that food, and then, you know, I'm gonna be in a big coma, baby. As Angry would say.
Had like 6 or 7 plates, man, to stack them up in the back of the truck.
Micah says, we're all gonna gain 5 pounds that Thursday. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Angry, what is your favorite? What's your favorite dish on Thanksgiving?
You gotta have some good mac and cheese, man.
That's just
Yeah, that's a staple for me. You gotta have some good mac and cheese.
If your macaroni cheese is bad, I can't. Don't invite me over again, bro. Like, matter of fact, your whole neighborhood
Damn.
I'm going to write Congress and be like, hey, look, hey, turn off all the lights at 6 p.m. every night. That's one person messing with the macaroni and cheese. One person in the neighborhood sets their lights off every day at 6 p.m. every day.
Oh man! And guess what? I'm about to go order some food right now.
And I already ate, man. I had a, I'm saying I got the tomahawks on the grill. I took them off. Baked potato.
I'm about to try oxtails this week for the first time.
I've tried oxtails before.
No.
Oxtail fire, man.
Yeah, because I know this place in my city where I live in. It's called Destination Smokehouse. They got the best. I heard the best barbecue over there. They had T Grizzly over there, Rich the Kid. They had a bunch of people over there. So I wanted to go check it out.
Yeah, I want to go to that spot too.
Yeah, Destination Smokehouse is fire, man.
Yeah, it's fun. You know, and I saw one where the bone, like the meat came off the bone, and they were going crazy. So
they dino ribs. They dino ribs. It's definitely something to be marveled after.
Yeah, and the line is like you have to get there early because it will take like 2 hours, and if they sell out, they sell out. So we'll check it out, and I might be in a big coma baby, as you would say.
Yeah, try if you ever out in if you ever down here, try Moose Craft Barbecue too. MOOS Moose Craft.
Oh, for sure.
I know.
Hey man, I might need security one day, bro. I'm just playing.
Going where?
I don't know. Go to Laker game.
Security
to Laker game for what?
Security for a Laker game? Why?
Yeah, because LeBron stands might jump out the bushes.
Well, I got you, man. My services are always I'm always available, man. At least until I retire, until I finally.
No, LeBron stands ain't worried about you, man. They got their eye on the moment that Savannah leaves LeBron, so they can be in his line.
But yeah,
they want to take Savannah place.
Hey man, but yeah, Lakers all day is taking forever. So I'm gonna. But yeah, man, Major. I'm about to end the show because I only was gonna do it for 30 minutes and then had a great discussion. Shout out to Major, everybody in the comments, all the new subscribers. Lakers all day for listening to this, bro. You're too late. It took forever. And next show I'll bring you on.
He's up here right now. What you mean?
No, Lakers all day dope.
Yeah, right here. You thought I was gonna miss the show? Get my take. Can I get my take right quick? Damn, I like how he just took over my microphone. God damn.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that's how you do be sounding, bro.
He's so rude. Man, I just want to get one take. I just want to get my one take. Can I get one take? Big baby, please.
Whoa.
Big baby. Let's get a take, man. Let him get a take.
For sure. That's a pause. Lakers all day dope. That's a pause.
Yeah, that was a pause, bro. That was a pause, man. Oh, hey, pause. Get my take, please.
Angry, bro. Would you?
Can I get my take?
Oh, wait. Hurry up, Lakers all day. Damn.
Yeah, I just want to say, Austin Reeves is the GOAT. And,
no. Lakers all day is one of the most biggest Austin Reeves haters.
Well, it's a new day, turning over a new leaf this year. I have to say, I have to give it up for what he's been doing. And he's been number 2 on the team. I have to just give it up to him and say, him and Luka is going to bring a championship to LA.
Oh, man.
Hey, man, powerful word from a powerful guy. Now go drink some ginger tea.
Oh, man. Damn. Damn, that shit had me dying, bro. But hurry up, Lakers all day. But
shout out to Lakers all day, man.
He's cool peoples, man.
Yeah,
cool peoples. But shout out to all the new subscribers, man. I missed a lot of comments. I'm gonna go over the comments.
Oh yeah.
I saw some ones that I have to ban, but I'll ban them later. Shout out to Drip Show. Lucas said I'm captain. Yep, you already know he's captain, bro. I'm gonna go to one. Shout out to Laker Girl. Shout out to you. Always supporting. Salute to you.
Laker Girl.
Let's see. Yep. Laker Girl right there. But shout out to everybody else, the new subscribers. I've been going live every day. Shout out to people that motivate me to go live. DDG, shout out to you. Shout out to Dub, Angry Lakers fan, Chino, Valentine, all the people from Capaholics over there. Salute to you guys for motivating me to go live every day. Appreciate you.
I got lucky today, man, because this is the first time you were just fishing through the net, and I saw you live.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's my first time coming over here, and trying to get on the live with you. So
Yeah,
I got lucky today.
yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, I've been seeing you go live.
Yeah, I was gonna go live today, but I shut it down, man. I got too busy.
Yeah, but shout out to all the people, like, what I mean, I just mentioned they motivate me. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah. Keep up the good work, man. I appreciate you having me on, bro.
Yeah, but angry, I'm angry. Lakers all day about to come on. Click the link, Lakers all day. There we go. All right, we got the real. What's good, Lakers all day?
Hey,
What's
hey,
good?
hold up, man. Hey, Major, man. Listen, bro. You can't be. See, listen, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. You can't be doing that, bro. Because when I was a baby, man, I was 1 pound, bro, and I had cords in my throat. So
Oh,
you know what I'm
Oh,
saying? You
real?
gotta let me. You gotta let. Yeah, bro.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I didn't know.
Yeah, bro, man. You gotta let me live, man. That's my
I
voice,
gotta
man.
let
I
you
can't
live,
change
man.
my voice.
I'm
You gotta let
sorry
me live,
about
dog.
that. I'm
Come
sorry
on, man.
about that, man. Hey, you know what they say, man? You roast the ones you love, man.
I
But I
understand. Hey, listen, bro. I can take it. You good, baby. I'm just
oh,
letting you
pause,
know.
pause, oh,
I
pause,
mean,
pause.
my bad. Pause. My bad. My bad. I can
That was
take the
wild.
joke. I
Oh,
can
that was
take the
wild.
joke. I can take. Hey, listen, bro. I can take a joke. You good, bro?
no, but knowing that, man, yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
my
apologize.
bad too for
Nah,
laughing
you good.
earlier.
Nah, you
But
good, bro. But yeah, but
so
what? Hey,
Laker,
so what's
real
up?
Laker fans versus LeBron fans, the vice no one talks about. The floor is yours, Lakers all day. Before I get up, I know you got
I
like I'm
mean,
gonna give you a 5 minute window, bro, and I'm gonna gotta get up
I
out of
mean,
here.
I got you. It's just funny, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like low key, so like we understand. We should low key understand. You know what I'm saying? Like how Laker fans feel and how LeBron feels. How LeBron fans feel, because you know what I'm saying. Like that's their favorite player. You know what I'm saying? So like favorite players like that, you know what I'm saying? Like they gon' follow their favorite player anywhere they go. You feel me? So it's like we can't be mad at LeBron fans, but sometimes they be like overboard with it. You know what I'm saying? And like LeBron is a great basketball player, but sometimes the fans they just don't see what some people else sees. You know what I'm saying? If they just see 50-50, then they'll realize that we're not hating on them. We're just calling out the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is.
So you said we can't be mad at LeBron fans. What do you mean by that? Break it down.
I mean, because look, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody has a Michael Jordan fans, everybody's Kobe fans, everybody's LeBron fans, right? So everybody have their type of tier player they like, every type of, you know, type of basketball player that they see or
Mm-hmm.
they saw when they were younger.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like us. You know what I'm saying? We're Kobe fans, right? There's
Mm-hmm.
some old heads that are just strictly Michael Jordan fans. There's some people that are just strictly LeBron fans. That's what I'm saying. Like you can't really be mad at people that just say, "Oh, LeBron, LeBron, LeBron." I understand that you can do that, but that's how you guys see it because you know what I'm saying. Like Michael Jordan fans, they're gonna be like, "Oh, Michael's this, Michael's that, Michael's
So
this." You
so
know what I'm
basically, what
saying?
you're saying is we can't, as Laker fans, can show expression about LeBron on this Laker team.
I mean, you can show it's a free country. Nobody gonna tell you
Well,
that you can't do nothing.
no, what I'm saying is like I'm gonna be on LeBron James fans ass all the time, bro. Because I'm
That's
like
all. Hmm.
Angry said, bro. That as soon as LeBron got here, just he exhausted me. Like LeBron, like that. Oh, fuck. Just I
But
just can't
but
stand him being a Laker anymore. And I feel
but
like
but
he
It's a
but you-
personal opinion, bro. That's exactly why it's a personal opinion. Like, can nobody get mad at you for that? Just like you can't get mad at
yeah, that's what
somebody.
I'm saying. Yeah,
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 you
yeah.
can't get mad.
I,
You know what
I
I'm saying? You
agree
can't.
with what LAD saying, bro. Yeah, it's
You know,
just
so you can't
it's
get
all
mad. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but I just can't deal with LeBron anymore. You feel
But
me? Like,
hey, but check this out. Look. For me, like, so I live in Miami, right? I live in Florida. So you
mm,
know what I'm saying. When LeBron was here in Miami, everybody loved him. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, was wearing his jerseys, buying his shoes, buying D Wade, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff. So guess what? When LeBron and and Pat Riley had that little dispute, right? What
yeah,
happened? The Miami fans got mad at some of Miami fans don't like him no more because of how he treated the Miami fans and how he treated Pat Riley and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? There's still some diehard Miami fans that don't like LeBron because of the situation that went on
mm-hmm.
down here. So you feel me? Like they're not LeBron fans. They're just Miami Heat fans.
Let
You feel me?
me throw you this rebuttal. Do you want LeBron to be a Lakers star? Yes or no?
I want him to be a Laker fan. Hey, listen.
No, do you want him to be here? Do you want him gone? Do you want to resign him? What are your thought process about that?
Man, I really don't care right now. I mean, it doesn't matter to me, bro. Like, for me, I feel like if he's here, he's here. But if he wants to leave, he leaves. I'm gonna still be a Laker fan
Okay.
till I die. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be one-sided just because this person has, this vendetta against somebody, or you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be 50-50. If he's here, he's here. If he's not, I'm not going nowhere.
Yeah, because for me, when I see, I'm not a Laker fan anymore because LeBron's a Laker, that means you weren't really like people. When I see on the comments that people talk about it in general, like people, my friends, I'm not a Laker fan anymore because LeBron's there. Then that means you really weren't a Laker fan.
Yeah.
You're trying to escape out to not be a fan of that team anymore. If you're waiting for it, I don't know. That's how I look at it in my perspective.
I'm like Lad, man. I'm like this. If he stays, great. If he leaves, okay, cool. I'm still gonna be a Laker fan because my Laker fandom predates him. But yeah. So I'm 50-50 with 50-50 with it. Actually, what's best for me being a family man myself, whatever is best for him and his family. If it's best for him to stay here, and he can help even in a reduced way.
Yeah.
Then more power to him. But if he has to leave, I won't definitely have that either.
Yeah,
also that's in my brain. I have to get it off my chest. Why does it when the people in the sports media, when they want to hold him accountable, they got to mention his accomplishments before they even critique him or how they feel? But I don't understand. Say how you feel. You know what I mean? LeBron's great.
It's a part because it's a part of it's a part of their job. It's like the filler part of the job. They have to preface it with accomplishments and the things like that because it also reminds people, hey, you know what I'm saying, like nobody's like everybody has their accomplishment, and nobody's is without blemishes, but we have to remind you guys, hey, you know what I'm saying, you might not like them, but like him or not, hate him or love him, he's been a great player in the entire game, not just for the team. You know what I'm saying? You might not like him on the team, but he has been a great player. So that's just part of their job description to do that.
I see it on Twitter as well. I see it on a lot of other shows I watch. They say, "Oh, LeBron's great at this off the court," but talk about him on the court. We understand what he does off the court.
You can't let that bother you, bro. You have to. It really boils down to this, man. This is what I learned over 5 decades, bro. You just have to how you're gonna feel is how you're gonna feel. It's okay for you to feel like that, but you can't. Everybody's not gonna think the same way. That's the beauty of sports. Being
I agree. And also, speaking of sports, before I get up on that here, let me a second. Sorry, I just got a text from somebody from something. I can't say anything, but anyway. Damn, it just slipped my mind. Pause. As far as sports wise, how come when people say this, oh, it's just basketball, you're just a fan, you're not playing. When people say that, I say, then why watch basketball? Why watch sports if you're just going to say that? I got into it with hella people today on Twitter about that.
Yeah. Don't let that bother you, man.
No, because I just want to see it from other people's perspective.
Yeah, it's just always look at it like this. You know what I'm saying? Us we're consumers of the sport. We're consumers. We buy the gear. We got jerseys. We got these guys' shoes. So we're even though our takes might not always be right.
Yeah.
And not always, be the norm or whatever the case may be. But that's exactly what it is. It's your take. A take is your take on something. Your opinion about something. So yeah, you have your opinion about something, and don't let other people, dictate to you how you should feel. So
perfect example. My Chargers got their ass kicked today, 35-6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
embarrassment. And I said, worst performance in Jim Harbaugh era as a coach. Justin Herbert, worst performance in his career. And then, you're just a fan. You can't really show emotion. I teed up. I was on 50 on him.
Yeah, you can't. You just can't. Maybe for me, I guess the reason why I don't show emotion much like that. It takes a lot to rattle me. Is because at the end of the day, These dudes, like, they're going to go out there. They're going to make millions of dollars. You know, we're fans at the end of the day. When the game goes off, we don't know these people. They're not going to pay our bills. They're not going to pay our this. It's entertainment. That's exactly what sports is. And
Yeah.
you can't let it dictate how you think, how you feel, or let it get you emotionally thrown off track. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even with
hold on. When I hear that, then I would hit you with then why watch sports. That's so I can have a better understanding.
Well, because it's entertainment. It's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? You're watching it because sports. The whole reason why sports was created to begin with was it was created to, you know what I'm saying, bring families together, something for families to sit down to enjoy. You know, it was created for the entertainment to kind of be a distraction. You work all week. You work 40 hours a week. Some people work 60 hours a week. You come home. The last thing you want to do is see a forklift. You want to see some boxes. You want to see whatever your job description is. So you take that entertaining break. You know, a break from reality. So that's what it is. If you're so heavily bought into it, or if you're too emotional about it, then you're not gonna have a fulfilling life, and you're not gonna be able to give a take because you'll be so emotional about it that you can't even fathom or think up your legible take because you're by emotions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now,
Even go
yeah.
ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm saying, you know, like, you know what I'm saying, like, even with you know what I'm saying, like, some of these fans that hate LeBron, right? Okay, listen, look, if these fans see LeBron eye to eye, if he's walking straight to them, and low key, we all know that this dude hates LeBron with a passion. You think that this guy is gonna tell LeBron that he hates him right there in his face? No, because
Right.
guess what? They're gonna be too chicken. They're gonna be too scared. They're gonna be like, "Oh my God, it's
See
LeBron
that's right.
James."
That's right there. See, like about anytime we have a normal conversation with LeBron and just speak how we want to speak, it turns into we can see that's what I'm talking about. Can't have a normal discussion about LeBron without them saying say it to his face, or you won't see it in person. Though it's like I'm just
No,
taking.
No, but
it's not about that. It's about having your take, your opinion about a player and or teams. It just when the game goes off, you go back to your life. You go back to your normal life. It's really not that serious.
yeah,
And
bro, like,
it's not.
yeah, but it's not serious because guess what?
Lakers all day.
Mhm.
Lakers all day. When Austin Reeves did terrible, you posted videos about him talking all this about Austin Reeves, and then
Yeah,
you
I
saying
did.
it's
I know.
serious,
I'm
it's
yeah.
competitive.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah,
Don't switch up now.
but I'm not because guess what? The reason why I'm doing that is because listen, bro. Like listen. He's a great player, right? We all know that. We all know he's a good offensive player. But like for me, it's like you're good on offense, right? But you need to be consistent because guess what? They're still picking on you, right? The offensive team is still picking on you on defense, bro.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And guess what? And when the playoff time comes around, when you play these good teams, they're gonna pick on Luca. They're gonna pick on Austin Reeves, and you know why they're gonna pick on it? Is because he can't play defense, bro. You're not gonna have defense just freaking out of nowhere. You have to be born with defense, bro. You have to know what you're doing. He was born with offensive talents.
But
Luca was born with
there's
offensive
games where you play
talents.
great defense and you're quiet about this dude. You just hate Austin
Yeah,
Reeves, bro.
I don't hate him, bro. I like him. He's a good player, but
I go by people's actions.
but
Actions speak
listen,
louder than words, bro.
listen. Listen. I understand what you're saying, bro.
Because
But check this
I'm
out.
gonna be on this. You want people to have a perfect game. Oh, because when he blew up against Sacramento, you were quiet. All these games that he had, but when he had that bad game against the Thunder, then that's when you come out. And then when he had
Yes,
the game last night, when he had the game
guess
last
what?
night, when he had the game last night, you were quiet.
I was quiet.
Big time shots.
Mhm.
Milwaukee's playing
Mhm.
great defense on Austin Reeves, hit shots in his face, facilitating, grabbing rebounds, and you're
Yeah,
quiet.
he's a good.
And then you come around when he has a bad game.
He's
That
a
just
good player.
you
He's a
hate
good player. No, that's not it. Because guess what? You need in this league, bro. If you want to be a superstar like LeBron James and Luca
Salute
and
angry.
Kobe Bean Bryant, you have to be consistent, bro. You have to be consistent.
Not everybody's gonna be on the Kobe level. You feel me?
But that's what I'm saying. You have to be consistent, bro. In the playoffs, when low key it matters most,
So
in the
okay,
playoffs.
perfect right there. I'm glad you brought that. Then why Lakers all day? Why watch the regular season and don't even watch the Lakers anymore into the playoffs?
Why not? That's my team. I got to watch my team.
But you said, go ahead, Major.
I don't think that's what he's getting at, bro. I think what it is that like when you look at consistency, you watch the regular seasons to if this is your team, of course you're gonna watch the games. You know, you watch all the games to get to the playoff. Now, in a regular season, you do what you do to get your wins accumulated to get to the postseason. But when you get to the postseason, what you were doing in the regular season needs
Totally
to
different.
it needs to consistently go over to the playoffs. And over the last couple of years, Austin Reeves haven't been consistent in the playoffs. He's been great. He's been trending up in the regular season. That's good. But I can even say that last year, aside from Luke and LeBron, Rui stepped up in the playoffs more than Reeves did. And Reeves is the guy. He wants to be the guy. He wants to be
I'll put $50 to Lakers all day if Austin Reeves does step up in the playoffs. Oh, it's because of Luka throwing him in the passes. I guarantee you, bro. This dude, Lakers all day, hates Austin Reeves. He does.
Nobody said that. I never said that.
I don't like him either. I'm gonna be straight up with you. I don't like him either. It's no secret. I don't like him. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I don't care much for his style of play either. I believe that him and Luka together is redundant. I believe that because we got Luka, we really don't need Austin Reeves like that. We can bring somebody else in, possibly another 3-and-D.
Lakers value him high, so he's gonna be a Laker unless he says I'm not re-signed. That's the only that's the only way. If Austin Reeves, breaking news, Lakers and Austin Reeves, he wants out. Okay, pick up the phone.
But see that's why there goes back to opinion again. See that's my opinion. See, even though I have my opinion about him, the Lakers still value him. So at the end of the day, my opinion is just my opinion. It's not going to mean anything if the Lakers value him and they end up keeping the guy. I personally don't like him.
Yeah.
I have to be honest, just like how people don't like LeBron, how people don't like Rui, how people was rallying for Rui to get traded and this and that. Like, it's a matter of opinion. But at the end of the day, for me, it's entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
But my opinion is like, I mean, not Michael, but Major. Why don't you? What is it? What makes you don't like him as a player though? Like, what does he?
I don't like his style of play. I don't like his style of play for this team. I believe that Austin Reeves he needs to be on a team whereby he can be that guy over there,
like the Pelicans or something.
Oh yeah, or somewhere where he somewhere where he can kind of lead the pack, whatever the case may be. He have those qualities.
Yeah.
But as it stands with this team, it just don't fit the scheme of the team, especially with us having Luka now.
So 28 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists, and 48% from the field is not good.
Listen what I'm saying. Being good, scoring the points, being offensive, that's cool. But he don't fit the scheme of the team for what we need. We need 3-and-D guys. We need people that can guard the perimeter. We need defense. We got people that can score. Luka, when Luka came, Luka kind of offset what we need Austin for. Think about it. When we got Marcus Smart, we got another defensive guy. He came over. He bolsters.
Major, you made Lakers all day's year, bro. He's happy right now. He's popping.
What you mean? I'm not. I'm listening to what he's saying. But go ahead.
Over here, look, he's over here smiling behind the scenes.
Smiling, bro. Oh my god, bro. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, Major. Go ahead.
I'm bought into the defensive side of things because last year, what was we missing? We was missing a viable center when AD went, left, missing a viable center. Now we got that, and Aiden, he's coming around. You know what I'm saying? He's averaging just about 20 points or over 10 rebounds. So he's coming around. He's doing what we needed for a center to do. Okay. Now we have a better bench than we had last year. We got rid of Finney-Smith. I told everybody about Jake LaRavia before people even knew about Jake LaRavia. He comes over. Jake LaRavia not only plays defense, but he can't play offense. He's been proven if you give him the proper amount of minutes. I mean, there was a game where he was second on the team. I think Austin has scored 28 and he scored 27, and then Rui scored 25. Yeah. So we've gotten ever so slightly better. You know what I'm saying? All front. And Austin Reeves, even though he's putting up juggernaut numbers or whatever the case may be, whatever he's got his chance to take more shots or whatever the case may be. For the scheme of the team, when Luka came over here, that rendered him and Luka redundant. They're pretty much the same player, just that Luka's a better offensive. Of course, Luka can, what Luka can do. But they're pretty much the same guy, being that they don't play defense up to the standard whereby people won't hunt for them. The only difference is that Luka he kind of almost don't have to play defense because he's gonna hang 40 on you anyway. But he'll also give up 38. So, but we don't need players that can do that. So
See,
if we,
let me ask you this: if we still Luka's Luka, but I see improvement from defense in spurts.
Oh yeah, all of them improved on
against Giannis. He slapped the ball. You know what I mean? Like he's playing defense, and I feel like Nate McMillan is challenging these players, bro, behind the scenes.
Oh, well, I agree because he's a defensive coach. I definitely agree with that. He's gotten marginally better. Now here's the test. The test is going to be in the playoffs because you can't use free throw merchantry in the playoffs to get your points to get these wins. Yeah. I'm telling you, because he's shooting a lot more free throws than anybody.
Even and you know what I'm saying, like even with the Austin Reeves, you know what I'm saying, like look, we can even go back to his college days, right?
Yeah.
What did he do? He had the ball in his hands, right? He was orchestrating the offense.
Let me ask you guys this: what if he was off the bench when LeBron got back? First bench scoring, because our bench scoring is not good in the NBA right now.
That's fine. Hey, listen, I'm fine with that, bro. As long as as JJ agrees with. I mean, listen, bro, we're not the head coach, right? So listen, if we're just saying what we would do if we was head coach, right? But that's on JJ. JJ needs to look at the bench players and be like, look, this team needs Austin Reeves to come off the bench. But guess what? He's not doing that.
No.
So low-key, I'm not gonna blame it on Austin Reeves. I'm gonna blame it on JJ because JJ needs to know his what low-key all of his players like to do. Right? Austin Reeves is low-key a ball dominant player. LeBron is a ball dominant player, but LeBron can slash to the basket. Right?
Yeah.
Luka is a ball dominant player. You can't have three ball dominant players on one lineup. You have to have you have to bench somebody.
Yeah, it's going to be redundant.
Yeah, bro. You can't.
That'll only last so long. It won't work in the playoffs.
Yeah. Because there's only one basketball.
But
what about like doubling LeBron, Luka, and then Austin Reeves in the corner for three, like the doubling? Because I think once LeBron gets back, they might start doubling people.
Oh, they definitely will double. They definitely. But see that's what I'm saying. Like that's cool. They can score, but that's just one facet.
Yeah.
What happens when the opposition is coming down the court and they see barbecue chicken over there in our backcourt?
Yeah, Luka and Austin Reeves. What's going to happen?
Well, I see a lot of times where they compete on the defensive end and they get blown by.
Yeah, because guess what? They not good because guess what? Because guess what? On defense, right? No, listen. On defense, right? You have to on defense. You got to slide. You have to move your feet left and right. If you don't move your feet left and right, the guy is going to go right by you to the basket. Right? These players right now have their freaking quickness. Their freaking one step dribble to the basket is amazing. So guess what? That's what me and Major are saying. We're not low key hating on Luka. We're not low key hating on Austin Reeves.
Go by your actions, so you're good. Lakers all day. Your actions are different behind the scenes.
But I'm just saying that.
But it's all good.
I'm listening, bro. I'm just saying that on playoff time, you're gonna have to be moving those puppies.
Okay, let's hop to talk about what if Austin Reeves goes crazy like he's doing now in the playoffs. What's the narrative gonna be now?
I love it. Let's do it. I love it.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
No, go ahead.
But see, look, for me, right? Listen, I feel like the rookie came in here with defense, right? Even with Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown, people don't realize this. Even with freaking Lonzo Ball and Jaylen Brown came in here with freaking defense.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And what happened? Lonzo Ball had to work on his offensive game, his jump shot. Jaylen Brown has to work on his offensive game, right? Austin Reeves came in this league. He was just an offensive guy, right? If he works on his defense a little bit, just all you gotta do is just move his feet. Side to side, move his feet. That's it.
There is times though when I do watch when he gets blown by, he gets pissed off, and then I see Nate McMillan talking to him, and so it's like
it's all about growth. You know what I'm saying? Some players are not.
And also too, the other night versus the Thunder, it was not Austin Reeves' fault. It was the whole team.
Yeah, it was. But you know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm saying. Like having the rookie now that comes in here with defense first.
The Dalton connect. Like I agree. I saw him. I saw what a couple minutes he was in there. I see the athleticism. I see the rebounding. So somebody's role is gonna get taken. Yeah, it's not gonna be Ruiz. It's not gonna be Marcus Smart. It might be he'll probably maybe do the Bronny James rule where he takes the minutes, or we'll see, bro.
But
See what
like,
happens.
do you? For me, I think it's for me. Cause like if JJ, cause for me, I feel like JJ's like this, right? JJ wants to see how you play in practice, right?
Yeah.
And wants you to see how you play in the game. If you play good in practice, and if you play good in the game, he's gonna put you in because guess what? He low key trusts you, right? He trusts you, right?
Mhm.
JJ right trusts. I feel like his trust with these players is going to grow if they put the time in and practice,
Yeah.
right? So if the rookie comes in here and puts the time in and practice, and then he does what he does in practice in the game, he's going to get more minutes.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like having the rookie out there with his fresh legs, with his defense abilities, that will help Luca. And when Luca comes out, you can put Austin Reeves at the point guard position, and that helps out Luca because the young guy has defense. You know what I'm saying? So JJ Redick has to just know how everybody plays basketball,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and Loki knows what their role is, as in, you know what I'm saying? This guy can play defense. This guy can't play defense. This guy's an offensive
Yeah.
guy. This guy's a rebound. You know what I'm saying? So he has to know what everybody's role is so we can win games. If he doesn't know what everybody's role is, and he just put like freaking anybody out there, that's how we gonna lose.
Hey, big baby, real quick. I just got bumped off, but I got to head out. I got an assignment tonight, but I just want to
Appreciate
say,
it.
man, keep up the good work, bro. I appreciate you letting me on the show, man. Whenever I see you live, if I see you live and I can get up here, man, I'm come chop it up with you, man.
For sure. Appreciate you stopping by, man.
Shout out to Big Baby. Shout out to Lakers all day, man. Good to see you again, bro.
Good to see you. Hey, yo, man. I love, hey, yo, man. I want to make sure everybody, all of y'all do good. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, yo, man, y'all keep on grinding on our YouTube, man, because I can't do that YouTube stuff. I
Oh
don't know
yeah,
how
that's
y'all
what's up.
do it, but y'all gotta
Yeah.
keep it up, man.
Yeah,
Keep
man.
it
It's
up.
I think my 8th or 7th day going live.
Keep it
Oh,
up, but
that's
don't
dope.
stop,
That's dope.
man.
Yeah.
Don't stop.
Yeah, I'll be back up here, bro. But if you're still on, I'll be listening in.
Oh, for sure.
All right, bro.
All right. Yep.
But big baby, my bad. Okay, look, even with Kobe, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When Kobe came in the game, right? He probably wasn't a good shooter. You know what I'm saying? He probably wasn't a good defender. So he had to work on that, right?
Yeah.
So it's all about basketball. If you realize it, it's all about growth and
Yep.
how
It
you
is.
get better each and
And
every day.
yep.
And Austin Reeves, he got better from a rookie till now. He got better. I'm not
Yep.
gonna lie, he got good.
Well, I'm clipping that.
Hey, go ahead, bro. Clip you
No,
can
it's
clip
all
all you
good.
want,
It's
bro.
all good.
He's a hey, listen, bro. He got better, bro. I just want to see him just you know what I'm saying just be consistent because guess what? Listen, bro. Me, I feel like okay, look, baby, look, check this out. Look,
Mhm.
if Austin Reeves goes to Orlando, right? And he's the Orlando point guard, right? Just imagine how good the Orlando Magic would be if Austin Reeves is their point guard and they have Wagner, they have their centers, their point guard, you know what I'm saying? And Paulo. Just imagine Austin Reeves going to Orlando. You know what I'm saying? They just Austin Reeves playmaking
Yeah.
ability with
But
that team would be great.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah, most
Yeah.
definitely. I just feel like Austin Reeves is high quality talent, and he's going to improve defense. There's times where he's frustrated out there. He gets blown by, he gets angry, and that's what's good. He wants to improve, and he even took accountability too. He's like, I played like shit in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So
I mean, let's see what that. Hey, all we can do
yep,
is watch and see and how these guys play. You know what
yep.
I'm saying?
We gotta watch. And then LeBron's practicing tomorrow. I ain't gonna lie. I think he's gonna play Tuesday, bro.
Who we play Tuesday? Who we go
Utah,
against?
but Laird and
Oh,
Marketing dropped 47 points tonight.
and that the rookie George should have dropped 33 tonight
Yeah, I
too.
saw that. Yeah, there's Utah. It's not gonna be after every time after a long road trip that it's gonna take a couple possessions, a couple quarters to get readjusted to playing at home. So it's gonna be a big
Yeah.
game, and after Tuesday we don't play again until Sunday.
Oh, so we got a long stretch where we can low key rest people.
Yep, yep. So it's all good.
That's
I
good.
just want
That's
to
good.
thank you, Lakers, all day for stopping by. Shout out to everybody in the
No
stream. Shout out
problem,
to
bro.
Major. Shout out to Major, EQ, Sean, Lakers all day. People in the chat. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. He said, "Happy Sunday. What's up, everybody? Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate everybody stopping by. What's up? What's up? Um, appreciate you stopping by. Salute, salute. We go through these comments real quick. Okay, I didn't see. Michael said, "Okay, as a Laker fan, who would you rather have in their prime, Kobe, LeBron? Easy, Kobe, barbecue chicken. If Kobe played longer, would yes, he would. Kobe played longer in the same like LeBron. Kobe's better regardless. Humble Sports said it's a definitely device. Yeah, it is. It's definitely a device in Laker Nation right now. But hey, we just gotta pull through the fort, grind it out, and stuff like that. He said, Humble Sports said no player is bigger than the franchise. Yep, 100% agree, bro. 100% agree. He said if Kobe, okay, yes, yeah, he would be better than Michael Jordan. And Lakers in five said salute. I saw that one. He said LeBron to Kobe LA, real Laker fans versus LeBron fans. We all got to unite. Well, we can unite, right? But it's just some fans, some LeBron, Kobe fans, they don't get along. Lakers, LeBron, everything. You feel me? So we try to reunite, but they don't want to get along. Oh, shout out to Out of Bounds Sports Podcast. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Salute to you. What's up, Sharp Show? What's going on, man? I think I DM'd you about a poster that I'm interested in. Let me know. Yeah, you got like a Kobe poster. My boy Gabriel said trade Sabonis for no. I'm good. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, Reg Dog said facts, angry big facts. Appreciate everybody. Shout out to everybody in the stream tonight. Shout out to all the new subscribers. 2-hour show. Appreciate all you guys. Love and support. Love you guys. Be back tomorrow. So we got one comment before I get up out of here. Oh, we got what's going on? Skip, what's up, big baby? What's going on, man? Just got done doing a 2-hour show, as you see by the title. Watch the video, comment down below, and also too watch the latest video that's on my pinned channel. Like I have a video that's pinned. I did an interview with Jeannie Buss. People that are new to the channel, go check that video out. Also, go check out the video James Worthy I did. All to new subscribers that want to know about the channel. I have likes of Jeannie Buss on, Dwight Howard, Ron Artest, James Worthy, Byron Scott, Chris McGee. The list goes on and on. So John Ireland, Mason Ireland, Mike Trudell. So go watch those videos, support the channel, and tell everybody love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Appreciate all the new support that I've been doing 7 days, 8 days live every day. Job ain't done, bro. Shout out to DDG, shout out to Dub. You feel me? Shout out to hold on, I'll make a video. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Hit that like button, everybody. Let's get it. Let me see here. Let me see the video. Hold on. Man, it's been a great day, other than my charger got lost. Where is it? Hold on. Where is it? Hold on, chat. Hold on. There we go. But yeah, man, let me give you some shout out. Shout out to Dub. Appreciate you, bro, for all this the motivation you taught me to do, all the great things you preached to me, bro. Salute to you. Keep striving for your dreams, bro. I'm proud of you. Keep doing your thing. Go follow Not Quite Like Dub on Twitch. Everybody on Big Baby Sports, go follow him. Go subscribe to the channel as well and Twitch as well. Salute Dub and all the Capaholics. But yeah. Wait. Oh yeah, you're JT. Oh yeah. JT. Yeah, man, just I've been busy and shit, but do you have Instagram? If you do, just tap in with it, and I'll tap in with you. And I'm down because I know JT told me about the park. You guys play basketball on Saturdays, hella mornings. I saw some videos. You guys are very competitive, and that's what I like. Very competitive basketball. Yeah, bro, I'll be down to pull up. Just let me know when I'll pull up. But follow me on Twitter. If you have a Twitter, Skip Big Baby Jonathan. Hit me up on Instagram, or hit up JT, and I'll give you my number. I'll give him my number to him, and he'll give it to you. But yeah, man, just let me know, and we'll set something up. That's been your boy, Big Baby, man. I'm out. Love y'all. Peace.